Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. We're cleaning trees, clearing trees, whatever you want to call it. We're cleaning the land off. Still working on trying to get these trees cleared up here. Gotta go down. I've got a lone limb that didn't make my truck here, so we're gonna get it real quick, and then we'll take the truck up. So I've been building this this pile, and I would say I'm probably about 2/3 of the way done building this pile up there at the I guess the sell point, I guess is what we would call it. Let's see if I can pick this up here. You know what? This may be the little one. Let me see if I can just toss it up here. It is the little one. Here we go. Jump up here. I'll take the straps off. Put them back on real quick. Yeah, I got a phantom limb right here. See where I'm jumping up there? Right there is where the phantom limb is at, so I gotta be careful. Hope I can make it in the sell point, to be honest. Alright, got that limb tied down. Let's go up there. See if I can get turned around here. So yeah, I've been building this big pile up here at the biomass plant, or biomass heating plant, and we're gonna try to sell it. I was gonna make it bigger, but something has happened. Something has changed. So we'll find out here in just a minute. Yeah, yep, my phantom limb hit that thing. I am probably not going to make it up that road with this. Just saying. Well, it's going to be interesting. We may have to kind of go around this pole here. That phantom limb, whatever it is, it's sticking out. Yeah, this is probably not going to work. Let me just kind of get around these poles here. Ooh, got that limb hitting back there now. Let me get over just a little. Ooh, okay, got that one in. Now I need to make a sharp right. Nope, that phantom limb's stopping me. And now I'm stuck. Let me see if I can, sometimes I can take the strap off, and that'll help. Okay, there goes my little limb out the back though. It started flying out as soon as I took it off. Yeah, we may have a problem now. Ooh. Let's see if I can use my trucking skills here. Ooh, come on. Almost had it. Come on. Oh, I'm moving. There we go. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna take the, I guess the scenic route here. Did I lose that little limb? Nope, it's hanging in there. It's hanging on. You know what? Let me put that in there a little bit better. Let me get up here where it's flat. Oh. Come on. Trees are not the easiest thing to work with, and that's, yep, I'm hitting that limb there. It's sticking out there. Oh, you know what? I gotta take the straps off. Please don't shift. Please don't shift that load. Let me put this up there a little bit further up front. Oh, no. Oh, yep, I took out some crop, but that was gonna flip. Took out a little crop. Yeah, I gotta be very careful with this. This is very top heavy. I think I've got 2 oak trees in here. Maybe just 1. No, I think I got 2 in here. So it's a little top heavy. A little bit. A little full, a lot of sap. I've been watching Christmas Vacation a lot. A little full. Looks great. Little full. Lot of sap. That's how I've been feeling de-lemming these trees. Getting in there. Little full. Lot of sap. Alright, now, how do we do this? Well, we hit that log with our phantom thing. Let me get this way over here. Gotta get around that pole, though, too. Alright, take this off. Come on, get in there. You can do it. Come on, get in there. Lost another limb. Turn that back on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. I'm losing limbs left and right. I probably made it too full, to be honest. Yep, okay. So we made it in here at least. Maybe we can get over to this sale thing and get in there and get these sold. Alright, so this is the pile I've been building. It was taller. I had it right over here. And then it collapsed this way. So I shoved it all back in here, and this is the, what do you call it? The results or outcome of that. So we need to sell these. I don't know how much is in there. I planned on putting a whole bunch of those other ones over there in here, and it didn't happen. So let's sell those. We made 60,534. I'll take it. We'll get this in here and sell it. Ooh. Oh, those are hanging on. They're hanging on for dear life. Alright. Let's get all of this sold. Got it. 41,000. Not bad, not bad. Let's get this truck out of here. We'll just park this down the way here. Right here looks good. Like a good parking spot for now. Alright, let's go get that last straggly limb there. Turn off all my lights. You know, you can't... I've noticed you can't turn your lights off unless your engine is on. Like if you turn your engine off, you can't turn your lights off anymore. You can do your hazards, but not your headlights or your beacon lights. Took out a road sign too. But yeah, something released. Well, I say released. Something came out. It's not in the mod hub. It is from other modding sites. But you've seen it before. Let me get this last limb and we'll show you what we're talking about. Things are about to get a whole lot better, in my opinion. Where'd that limb go? There it is. So yeah, I had planned on working on more of these trees in between episodes here. And I did a little bonus work in the last episode for the tree work. I did a lot of pushing the trees around and getting them cut down and stuff. Alright. Let's get this tractor over here. $266. Okay, so we still got fir trees over here to cut. We've got these trees, these crooked trees down over here to cut. The crooked trees, I will admit, they are not fun. They're not easy to clean. They're not easy to delimb. They're not easy to do anything with. So we found a solution. You guys have seen this before. I'm going to drop my forks here. Maybe. There we go. Drop them right there. Let me just drop the weight. Just drop it right beside these forks here. Drop it like it's hot. Well, first let's talk about this field, and then we'll talk about the trees here. So I think this is going to be my almost final version of this field. I squared it off and blocked it off here. And then I took it a little bit straighter right down through here. I tried to do some more landscaping work right in here. This is an area where it won't let you do too much. Like it says, this terrain cannot be modified. So I smoothed it out, I think, pretty well, at least the best I could. Some of the places will not work, like it will not smooth it out, so we'll just have to live with them, I guess. But yeah, I think this is the final product. What I'll do is I'll do a couple inrows, you know, with everything, planting and spraying and stuff, and then we can hire workers out if we need to. And this field, I think we've got the final versions of it ready to go. So there you can see it. This is kind of the final versions. I'm probably going to block this off down here after we harvest this. Might bring it out a little, but just to block it off, to square it off like down here. This is probably the final version of this field. And then we got to do stuff with these fields once we get our trees down. And that's the main goal of this episode, is to talk about the trees. What comes next? So let's get to it. Let's get to the shop. We got to buy stuff. Oh yeah, speaking of buying stuff, I did buy stuff. I bought some stuff off recording. I bought the Lemken Blue plow, which I think is parked back there with the 7R. You guys might have saw it. When it came to plowing that field, I needed something a little bit bigger, so I bought that. And I bought the larger Hardy sprayer. It's got more capacity, way more capacity, and it has a longer, wider swath. So I need to sell back our old one here. Make a little money off that. I don't think there's anything in it. I think I'm pretty sure I emptied it. So yes, we'll repair it, because we never return anything that's not repaired or in disrepair. And we want to sell that back. Yes. Okay. All right. So we got $220,000. We're gonna buy some stuff. And let me actually move that out of the way. Came down to get some more stuff here. And I think I did, because it looks like it's almost full. Alright. So we'll leave that tractor right there. Let's get started. Now, you guys have seen this before, and I want to give a shout out to Scrappy from the Puma Plow community. He is the one that actually informed me that this was out. We're going to forestry equipment, and you guys have seen this before. It is the Brux chipper. It is a little different. This is version 1.0. They came out with a version 1.1 that added the stump grinder functionality, and I think they fixed maybe the light on the end of the pipe there, but I couldn't get it to install. So for some reason, version 1.1 would not, it would show up like in the mod hub, but it would not show up as one of the ones to activate. So only this one would show up on the little checkbox to activate it, to put it in the game. So we're going to go with this one. I want to change the main color though. I think I'm going to go with the yellow. I think we've had yellow before. This says John Deere yellow, so I think that'll go pretty good with our tractor. It's going to be 60,600. We've got that, so yes. We also need a tipper to put these in. Okay, my computer's making a new noise. It doesn't sound good. Oh, my computer's always making different noises, and I'm not comfortable with that. It almost sounds like a... Well, now it quit. Okay, I don't know. That's weird. It almost sounded like a fan was going out there for a second. I was like, please no. But we need a tipper. Let's... I have tested this out. You have to get one that holds wood chips. So like the Wilson trailer won't work because it don't hold wood chips. The Load King won't work. It doesn't hold wood chips. The old Crampy, or Cramp, whatever you call it, it holds a lot more than the Wilson trailer does. And it's 59,000 liters. It is the biggest one, and we have to go with this one because of the size of the trees. So let's go in here. I think I'm just going to stick with the Trelleborg. And look at the tires here. Whoop, whoop. There's not a whole lot of difference between those. Put the Michelin on there. You get like turf tires with the standard there. And wide tires. That only makes them wider though. I kind of like that though. I like the tread on them. Let's do wide tires Michelin. Let's go for it. Let's just do it. 81,000. All right. Spending that money. Now we need one more thing. We need a dolly here so that we can pull it with our tractor. Okay. All right. So there is the Brux chipper. And we will probably be pulling this most of the time with either the 6R or the 7R because of the weight. Now there is a capacity on the Brux, but I'm not sure what the total capacity is. But I don't think we're going to worry with that because we're going to put it directly into the trailer here. Alright, we got that. Now I'm going to pull that forward a little, open that up. This is going to make the trees disappear a whole lot faster. Of course, now I say it's going to be a whole lot faster. I think it'll make it easier to do. We still have to drive up to the sawmill to sell these. And that's something else. If anybody knows anything, you know what? Let me put some wheel weights on this tractor. I've been meaning to do that. Let's go customize this thing real quick. Right now I've just got the standard on there. I think I need some weight, especially doing this project. So let's do a little customization. Yeah, let's repair it. Alright. So we got the max horsepower on there. Yep. Front loader, wheel setup. We want the wide tire, not wide tires. Oh, this one doesn't have the brand name, so. Ooh. Nope. So there's wheel weights. That's standard wheel weights. And there's wide tires with wheel weights. I really like the wide tires with wheel weights. I think it gives it more stability. The front really doesn't change. It's just the back that changes. I think I'm going to go with wide tires instead of standard. Wide with wheel weights. Alright, let's do that. Customize for 3,000. Yes, okay. Alright, we got some weights on there and wider tires for better stability. We're going to need that, I think, for this project. Are we really already 19 minutes in? No, I just don't have enough time to get an episode in here. Alright, let's hook up to this. Unfold that Brux. Just unfold in the front. This was converted over from 17 and they changed the pipe up a little bit. Added some detail to it, I think. And yeah, they're good. As soon as they come out with an updated version that works, that will actually install on my system. I don't know why 1.1 wouldn't, but when they come out with 1.2, I think that'll be the ideal one, and I'll replace it. But I wanted to get this thing in because it's gonna save us a lot of time here. So in my testing, I did test this out. The oak trees, we usually get, I think it put 41,000 liters in here. So let's try, I want to try one of these other trees. I may have to use a 7R on this one with that little extra horsepower. Let's try one of these other trees here. Alright, so we turn this on. You can see it rolling there. And this is not realistic in any way. I think it could be one day, but for right now it is not, but it works, so I'm going to go with it. And there we go. We got 19,000 liters, so we can put about, what, 2 of those trees in this? Maybe then some. There's 39,000 liters. Let's get these little bits over here. So this has a 59,000 liter capacity. We'll probably hit it here. 48,000. The little end. 49,000. How much is this big log worth? 58,784. So we can put 3 maple trees in here. Almost exactly. So that'll be good. We can get 3 maple trees per load. And it doesn't look full, does it? According to this, there's 58,000 liters in there, though. So, should I fold the pipe as we go up there? It puts it out in front of us. Guess I should drop it. And I forgot to turn my notifications off, too, guys. But yeah, we get 19,000 per load, so we could do an oak and a maple, or 3 maples. And we could probably do like maybe an oak and probably a few firs. Those little firs probably don't take up very much, but this will save us so much time in the clearing of the trees here. Traditional logging has been fun. It's actually not that bad, but this does make things quicker. The only thing is, I tried selling these at the biomass heating plant up there, and you would think, you know, being the biomass heating plant, that it would take wood chips, but I couldn't get it to work. Let's go back up there and see if there's something I'm missing. There's a little square at the sawmill to sell wood chips in, but I couldn't find a square to sell these in. I went to the square that we've been selling the wood in, and it wouldn't take them. It didn't. Usually it gives a trigger for that, and I could not get a trigger. So, maybe there's another little square in here somewhere that I'm just not seeing. See, I went to this square. And I would think if this took wood chips, which it should, because that's what that is. That chips them up and it puts them up there, right? Let me see if I'm tabbing through. I've got the trailer selected. It is not triggering. Maybe this place only takes wood and then they chip it. Maybe they don't take pre-chipped chips. How much wood would a woodchuck chip if a woodchuck could chuck wood? And I tried this trigger too to see if maybe by some chance it took them in there, and it doesn't take them in there either. So the downside to doing this, we gotta drive. We gotta haul these all the way over to the sawmill. But it saves us the headache, and I'm probably gonna say I'm probably gonna keep logging, but I'm only gonna do the straight trees. The crooked trees, and I would almost say maybe just the oaks I would use the Brooks on, because these oak trees are so hard to clean up. They're so hard, and they got those phantom limbs and stuff. So I don't know, maybe just the oaks, and maybe the oaks and the maples, the crooked trees. I will use this on. And still log the straight trees, because there's plenty of straight trees, and that way, you know, in the long run we can still get a Scorpion King, or what's that new one, the Komatsu, I think that's what it's called. We can still do that and still do the logging, and we can keep our logging trailer, and you know, all of that stuff. None of that is going to go away. Going to keep that. And I mean, eventually, you know, we'll get down here to owning this property stuff. And we got pine trees and palm trees and all that good and whatnot. So I won't chip the firs. Well, how about we make that rule? I won't chip the firs, the palm trees, or the pine trees. This is exclusively for... let's come up with some kind of baloney story here. The government... Let's see, what do we have over on Lone Oak? We had some kind of parasite in the tree or something, and the government wanted us to clear them out. So we can't really go with that. What kind of baloney story could we have? The aliens? No. Well, how about we leave the government out of it and just say that these guys are not accepting oakwood anymore. The sawmill, they're not accepting oakwood. They exclusively want fir. Or are those? Yeah, those are fir trees. They exclusively want fir or pine trees here only now, and maybe maple. They said they might still take some maple, and they're not sure about that. They may not take the maple either. So yeah, the sawmill guys only accept pine, fir, and they really want the palm, but we can't give that to them yet. So that's our cover story there, whatever. I didn't know they were coming out with a new Men in Black movie. I saw a trailer for it the other day. I was like, what? It's got Liam Neeson, and it's got a woman in it now. I don't know her name, but anywho, I like the first Men in Black, the original one, but and the other two were okay. Let me dump this here. So this is almost a full load of wood chips. So we'll get this. Yeah, I know this is a longer episode than normal, but how much we gonna make off this? What's the price for wood chips, by the way? $2.44 and going up. Not bad. We made $14,000, so if we had had a full load, I'd say we probably would have made close to 15, maybe. So 15,000 a load, not bad. Not bad. I think the one oak tree that I tested, we got like 13,000 for. So we're kind of having a trade-off. If we took up one oak tree to the biomass heating plant and sold it, we'd get about 20,000 for it. So we're losing about 7,000 for the oak tree, but you know what? I think the trade-off is okay. I think it's okay. I think it'll be alright. We'll make up for this in the expansions of the field, and this will help us expand the fields a whole lot quicker and easier. I don't mind driving. Traffic is a whole lot better here now. It's not as bad as it used to be. And I just jumped the tracks there, guys, y'all. I'm not going through the arms anymore. I get stuck on them a lot, so trains are mean. I actually like trains, but they're kind of a headache here. They like to hit you a lot. So anyway, I think that's going to be the game plan. We'll clear up the oak trees with these, maybe the maples too, and yeah, go from there. So let's test this theory. Get that back out, turn that back on. Now 41,000, I want to say 41,800 something maybe is what it gave me. Let's get this oak. Might help if I get on that thing there. There we go. No, that gave me 42,000. So, you know what I could do? I could test the capacity of this thing. Why don't we do that? So that's got 42,000 liters in it. This thing does have a capacity. Not sure exactly what it is. Oh, it's 50,000. Yeah, I remember that now. Oh boy. Yeah, they said they had this problem. They reduced the capacity of it because of the weight. Ooh. It does weigh you down. So this is why, and I kind of like this because they had a large capacity on it before. I'm in trouble. Yeah. I kind of like this. I don't like filling this thing up because it's unrealistic. It shouldn't have a capacity. So that's why we're going to keep a trailer behind this thing at all times. Okay, let me come on down here. Whoa. 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 Okay, drop it. Let me grab my trailer. So yeah, we'll keep the trailer behind us at all times while we do this. And you know what? I may not update this thing. All I need it to do is really just chip the tree. I don't really need a light, per se. I don't know. That having a light might be nice, but I don't need the stump grinder. I already own a stump grinder. And... ooh. Oh, I guess there's still some in the front of that. Well, you know what? Hang on. Let me do some math here. If we have a 59,000 liter capacity, that's, might as well say just 60,000. And this thing holds 50. We can go up to 100,000 liters on this. Curiouser and curiouser. Let's try something else out here. This is going to be an extended episode with me talking. If you guys don't like it, you can go in the chipper. No. Ooh. Whoa. No. Hang on. Okay, this might not work. Even though I have wheel weights on, I think it's picking up my back end of my tractor. Because I had a hard time steering there. And I hit a road sign. Ooh, there it goes. Now I think we have to test this. We owe it to science. Let's see, we own all this now. We just cut a maple here. She blinded me with science. I don't get that song. Isn't that the lyrics? I'm probably singing the wrong lyrics to the song again. She blinded me with science. Is that it? Is that those the lyrics? How did she blind you with science? Did she throw a beaker full of chemicals in your eyes? Turn that back on. Lower. Alright, so we got... So technically you could go to 110,000 with this. But I'm not gonna because I think my back wheels are up in the air now. But the trailer is full. Yeah, I'm gonna have problems here. What I'm gonna have to do... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I have no steering control. So what I'm gonna have to do is drop this right here where it's at, come back and hook it up, and then it'll fill whatever's in there. So basically we need to stick to the 59,000 liter capacity of the trailer. Going any more than that will pick up your rear end on your tractor and you won't have any control. So that's the story. That's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna get the oak trees, and to save time, I would say we go ahead and get the maples as well. So I think we can do an oak and a maple, or 3 maples. So that's the recipe for a full trailer of wood chips. And like I said, I don't mind the drive. We'll take them up here and sell them. I think the price is still going up. So, alright, that's it, guys. So it was kind of a half extended episode. 5 more minutes and it would have been a double extended episode. Well, yeah, 5 more minutes now. So yeah. Get down here. And you know, it's time to harvest those other fields. I guess when we come back next time, we may go ahead and do that. Because now that we have this capability, trees are going to be falling everywhere. They'd be falling down. Gonna cut them down. Gonna get in there and clear cut them, because now we can get in there with our landscaping tool, smooth them out, and expand our fields as much as we want. And this will make this process, I'm gonna say it makes it quicker and easier, because even just driving down here to sell these is nowhere near the amount of time it would take to first de-leave and de-limb these, and then cut the big limbs off, and then load them up onto the logging trailer, and then, you know, work around the phantom limbs, which shouldn't be a thing anyway, but it is. So I think this makes the process, it will make it quicker and a whole lot easier. So, alright guys, I'm going to sell these, get these sold. This is a full load. Let's see what we get for a full load. Should be around 15,000. They did make this hard to get into here. I may have to get down here. Well, we don't own this area. I was going to say I'd get in here with the smoothing tool. But we don't own this area. So let's see how much we make for a full load. Price is still, well, it's going up, $245. So this will be at $245. Yeah, pretty close, 14,400. I think if we hit the high price, we'll get about 15,000 per load. So we'll keep selling the wood chips while we got a good price for them, I guess, and while the price is going up, and it's still going up. So I like that about the pricing bit here. But yeah, now we can clear all the areas that have these crooked trees. Now we can clear them out a whole lot faster and a whole lot easier. Easier being the key point, because it's those. I'm telling you, these oak trees like that, they're a headache, just because of the glitchiness of them. So, yeah, even though it's not realistic, I think it could be. I mean, when you look at the design of this wood chipper, you hook it up on the 3-point hitch, and the PTO does connect to it. I think this could be a thing. Somebody just needs to invent it. If I could weld and had an engineering degree, or, you know, any of that fun stuff, I would try to come up with some type of front end wood chipper. And there might be something out there already that's close to this. I want to say I saw something that looked like it was kind of close to this, but my description says it is not realistic in any way. But you know, neither are glitchy limbs. So I say we cut down the oaks, the maples, with the Brooks chipper and call it a day. Alright, and you know, I may wait on harvesting. I may wait till these two fields are ready. These other fields are only in their first ready harvest stage. Boy, that was some lag. I don't know what that was all about. But yeah, I may wait and harvest these all at once. Get these soybeans. I planted half that field back there in case you didn't notice. I mean, we've been driving around it for the past, what, 40 minutes almost here now. I wanted to get more crop, so I planted about half that field, and I was working around the other side with trees. So let's see how much we get in here now. Oh, I didn't even have to connect to it. Well, we already got a full load. Alright, so let me put the pipe in on that, and we'll run this up there. Actually, you know, I could probably technically fit another maple in here. Maybe, without my wheels going off the ground. So let's cut another maple. We own this land up here now, so we're going to clear all these trees off. But like I said, I'm going to leave the firs. I'll still do logging with the firs and the pines and the palms. The FPPs, or the PPF, or the PFP. Pines, firs, and palms. Oh my. Alright, now I'm definitely going to have to get up here with a stump grinder and grind these out. So we'll lower that. Here we go. Alright, that gives us 64,000. So is that going to kill us? I say we probably have a little bit of a grace capacity maybe that we can do there. Just a little over. Yeah, I can see the back wheel's not really coming up now. It's elevated, but I'm still making contact, so we got a little bit of a grace capacity there. So we can go up to maybe, you know, we'll have to do the calculations, but we can go up maybe to about 65,000-ish. I say we probably don't go past this, maybe 70. I don't know. I'll do some testing and we'll find out a final grace capacity, but absolutely no more than, you know, a certain point, because the wheel, there's that sign again. Lord have mercy. This sign, I need to stop hitting them for one, but this particular sign just wants to stay with us. It's like we got a magnetized dolly here. Alright guys, so this is wood chipping with the Brooks chipper. Makes life a whole lot easier. That should be their advertising slogan. Brooks, making chipping a whole lot easier. Alright guys, so we'll sign off from here. I'll spare you guys from another wood chip sale. Until next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. I'm so happy to have the Brooks. We'll see you guys later.